It's always scary. I'm always scared when I bite a chunk out of a chili. Hi, my name is Christopher, as always. I just took a chunk out of a chili. Oh boy. Oh, I'm tearing up. That's not good for anything. Today I harvested my chili peppers and yeah. Okay, focus. So just a quick update. I ripped out all the tomato plants, excuse me, the cucumbers, and I trimmed down my sweet cherry trees. Oh boy. Everything has to be cleared out because I'm planning for my next video. So in the next video I'm going to try to insulate the whole greenhouse from the inside with bubble wrap, and I have an idea on how to do that. So I have been doing a little bit of a research, and I have figured out stuff myself, and I 3D printed some parts. Oh boy, it's burning. So that's coming in next episode, next program, whatever. But this time I just wanted to show you all the peppers I harvested, and oh boy, see what they look like. I'm satisfied with the harvest this season, so yeah, it was good. Let me just turn the camera down and show you each and every one of the peppers. These are my peppers from this season's harvest, and I am satisfied, I have to say. Some of these are still green, but that's just because some of the plants didn't start producing fruits until later in the season. But they're still good and edible, so I don't know what to do with these. If you have any suggestions at all, I'm open for anything. I wasn't expecting to get this much, yeah, I'm not sure what to do, to be quite honest. I have no idea. Let me bring the camera in closer and let's just take a look at each and every one of them, if you have the time. First pepper, I really don't know the name of. My mother was in Peru and she brought home some fresh pods for me. And these are grown from those seeds, so I don't know what it's called. It's delicious. And it's some sort of unnamed Peruvian chili. Next one is one of my own crosses. This is called Crisscross Caramel, and it starts out dark green and then it turns caramelish color and it ends up in this orange caramel brown, I don't know, but the pods have to hang on the plant for yeah, I guess 3 months ripen or some to get this color. So this is the stage where I have been picking them and eating them, but I'm anxious to try one of these. I am super excited about this cross and looking forward to growing this one out coming seasons. Trinidad Moruga Scorpion. This one was sent to me from Kangstar, and I'm not sure if I should say anything about it. It's just a Trinidad Moruga Scorpion. This one is supposed to be Kumari Dupara, and it looks nothing like that. So I would just have to ask Kang what kind of a cross he sent me. I'm not sure if anybody actually knows what kind of pepper this is. Yellow Brain Strain. I've been trying to grow this pepper for many years, but I finally succeeded with growing it. Haven't tasted it. It's supposed to be a little bit warm, I think. Looking forward to it. Next one is the Kangstar Lemon Starburst, and some of these are actually really beautiful, but the main shape of these are not entirely the way it's supposed to be. But anyway, the pepper is great tasting, and it's gonna make for a great powder, I think. These are some Peruvian rocotos, also collected from my mother, and yeah, I have no idea what this is, and it didn't really ripen, so I guess we never know. Kangstar White Thai. This one didn't really do that well. I think it didn't like the moisture in the greenhouse, so some of these are really mushy, but I'm gonna try to save a few of these and hopefully get something out of it. This one is called Peru Bitdumi Rocado, and I have to say, this might be my favorite pepper I tasted this season. It's just something about those rocados that make for a phenomenal taco or something like that. So I cut it up and use it fresh, and it's just delicious. I'm gonna grow more of these next year. Purple UFO starts out purple, beautiful like this, and it turns some sort of flaming color and it ends up bright red. It's a decent chili. It's not my favorite though. This one is called Rio Hualago, and I got one ripe pepper, so I haven't tasted it. I'm looking forward to eating this one pepper and saving seeds from it. I want to grow this again next year. Another beautiful pepper. This is the Kangstar Hornet, and it just looks vicious. I haven't tasted it. It's supposed to be a Reaper cross, I think. So I'm not looking forward to it, and I'm really not sure what to do with it. It's yeah, it just looks dangerous. This is the ahi pineapple, and it's the one that I got the most of from one plant this season. So most of these are not ripe. It didn't set fruits until late the summer. So yeah, they're green, most of them, but they're still really tasty, and I think I'm gonna make powder from these ones also. This is another pepper from the seed collecting my mother did in Peru. Not sure what it's called, and I haven't tasted it, so I'm looking forward to see if these pods are any good and if it's worth growing again next year. These peppers are called Pekin, and don't let the size fool you. This will set you back. If you're not used to hot peppers, these are, yeah, flammable. I didn't get too many this year, but hopefully I can get some more next year. My all-time favorite chili. This one is called El Oro de Ecuador, and it's just the best chili I have ever grown. I'm growing it every single year, and it continues to amaze me. So if you haven't tried this one, you should really do that, because it just has the most beautiful fruity tropical taste. Not too much to say about these. These are cayenne peppers, and they're a staple here. This is some sort of Thai variety, and I haven't tasted these, but hopefully they're great in Thai cooking. This one is called Dido Amarillo, and I actually got 2 complete cases full of these. So haven't tasted these. They look delicious, and hopefully they are. Another staple here in the garden, this one is called the Sugar Rush Peach, and I grow this every single year, and I'm going to continue to do so because it is so tasty. This is the Bolsa de Dolce, and it's the first time I'm growing these, and I have to say I am really impressed with these. It looks like they really take to my conditions here in Norway, and yeah, they're just so prolific, and all of them are ripe, so this is definitely a keeper, and it's also really tasty. I have been using a few of these. This one is called Mali Hello, and it is a Syrian pepper, I think. I have been growing it for many years, and it's really good. It tastes like a cayenne, but only salty. So if you want something that has a little bit more complex flavor than the cayenne, this is definitely a keeper. Another great pepper here in the garden, this is the shishito pepper. I'm growing this mostly for the green peppers, so we can grill them and have them with some sort of dip. And it's an Asian pepper, phenomenal taste. It's a little bit too sugary for my taste once it gets ripe, but still a great pepper. This is a well-known pepper called the Aleppo pepper, and it's my first year growing these. They're okay. This one is called the Elephant Trunk, and it's a decent family pepper. This one doesn't have any heat, and it is a really good snacking pepper. This one looks similar to the Elephant Trunk. This one is called Jimmy Nardello, and it's a really popular pepper to grow. It's a no-heat pepper, suitable for everybody in the family, and my kids have been eating this all summer long, and they love it. This last one, it's the only one remaining. It's called a super heavyweight, and it really is a super heavyweight. This one is about half the size that they normally get to, and they turn yellow. Beautiful pepper, and we have been eating from this all season long, and it's just phenomenal pepper. I'm gonna definitely grow more of these, and they're quite prolific for the size. That was a closer look at all the peppers from this growing season. Hopefully I will be able to get some of the plants to survive the winter. That's one of the reasons why I'm insulating the greenhouse, so hopefully I can get some of these pepper plants to survive the whole winter. I haven't done that before, so I'm not sure how tolerable they are to the cold, and if it's just enough to stay over freezing temperatures, or if they really need something a little bit warmer. Not sure. Maybe some of my friends down south will be able to give me a hint on how to do this. Okay, this is Christopher saying may the force be with you, and I'll see you in the next video where I'm going to insulate the greenhouse and hopefully get some sort of supplemental heating in here. Bye!